In this video, I am going to teach you the central venous pressure waveform. The CVP waveform is a reflection of the atrial pressures. It consists of three minor pressure elevations called the A, C and V waves and two descents called the X and Y waves. The A wave is peak number 1. Think A for atrial contraction. The right atrium squeezes, pressure goes up and blood forces its way through the ventricle. The C wave is peak number 2. Think C for closure and cusp bulging. The right ventricle has started contracting, causing the tricuspid valve to snap shut and bulge backward into the right atrium, creating a brief spike in atrial pressure. The X descent is fall in pressure caused by atrial relaxation. The blood flows from right ventricle into the pulmonary artery at this time. The V wave is peak number 3. Think for venous filling. The tricuspid valve is completely closed, but venous blood keeps pouring into the right atrium from the vena cava, filling it up like a bucket until pressure peaks. The Y descent is the magic moment. The tricuspid valve snaps wide open, causing blood to rush passively into the ventricle, dumping the pressure back down. Now we will talk about abnormal atrial pressure waveforms. In atrial fibrillation, the atria do not contract, and this leads to an absent A wave. In tricuspid stenosis, the atria contract against a closed tricuspid valve, causing a giant A wave. In third degree AV block, the atria and ventricle contract at the same time, causing a cannon A wave. And in tricuspid regurgitation, because the tricuspid valve is incompetent, blood flows from ventricle to atria during the ventricle contraction, and this causes a giant V wave, which is a classic sign of tricuspid regurgitation. This is all about CVP. If you watched this video till the end, hit that like button and subscribe to my channel. I will see you in the next one.